There we go. There we go.
There we go. Can you hear me? Is this good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
Trying to put my cam back on. The hell? Oh, it's my camera right there. There you go. Did we get the camera up?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's your ugly mug.
Yeah, no, right?
At least my beard's looking better.
Well, yeah, I need to shave it and shit. So
You need a trim.
yeah, get rid of all of this. If you look in the sun, it's kind of like half red, half brown. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's weird.
A lot of people have red pigmentations in their hair.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking weird though.
I do too. Like I have red too. So.
Anyone in your family have red hair or no?
No. Just always had some red
Yeah,
pigmentation in my color.
Yeah, because my aunt, she has red hair, so it's like, I'm like, what the fuck?
So you're a pumpkin kid.
Nah, I'm Irish. I'm part Irish, so I'll take that.
Well, we're waiting for the pumpkin kid.
Mm.
Shopping at Walmart.
Right. Probably getting last minute Thanksgiving shit. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, what do you got planned for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I might do a stream of WWE, but I don't know yet.
Don't you always every holiday?
Yeah, but this year I don't have it downloaded. I was like, I don't feel like doing one, but then I'm like, I kind of want to do one. So it's like, something. I don't know.
So
And watching the Ravens game because that's Thanksgiving.
no, it's not.
Yeah, the Chargers. I think we're going against the Chargers.
Oh, they moved that to Sunday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's this Sunday. It's not. Remember, that's what he said. I was saying it the other night on Vince's show, and I was like, I swear to God, it was. It. I go. I remember talking about it, and I think it was you and I talking about it. But now,
No,
if you're
Monday the 25th. It's the
yeah,
25th.
it's on the 25th, but it's not on Thanksgiving. It was originally set for
Yeah. So it's supposed to be
Because
Thanksgiving.
yeah, notice that they changed that.
Yeah, no. Because did you also notice that Daniel Jones was picked up by the Dallas Cowboys?
Oh my God, was he? Oh yeah, because I heard the rumor that Daniel Jones might play against the Giants.
I was in fucking tears.
What if Daniel Jones does go to Dallas and wins against the Giants?
I would laugh my ass off. But did you also see he was playing safety for him too on their practice squad?
Oh really?
Yeah, for the Giants.
Oh Jesus!
And I was thinking to myself, I was like, that'd be the funniest shit ever to watch him out there play safety.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the kid obviously has got to figure out what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
They
were saying like some was saying that the Raiders would be a good fit for him.
Yeah.
But again, it's like who knows, right?
Yeah. So I mean, to kick off NFL in that sense. So Carolina versus the Chiefs.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm going Carolina because they got fucking destroyed by the Bills.
You think because the Bills did that to the Chiefs that the Panthers going to do that to the Chiefs?
I mean, hey, listen, it could be a Thanksgiving miracle, right? Before then.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, okay. So they I guess they moved the Ravens game from Thursday to Monday, right? Because it's the Giants versus Cowboys.
Yeah.
So they gave us a shit Thursday night shit.
Well, that's what we were talking about. So, like, when we look at the next week or whatever, I have to look at the schedule. Where is the schedule?
Because we were supposed to get brother versus brother on Thanksgiving, which I wouldn't be.
Yeah, we were supposed to, but now we're not.
Yeah, no, which sucks. They gave us Dallas and fucking Giants.
Yeah, like
wow.
The
fuck? Do we want to see Danny Dimes drop dimes on his fucking old team? Probably.
So we got what was it? Bears and Lions, which what's going to happen there.
It's going to be a shootout.
Giants and Cowboys.
Giants.
And then you finish off with Miami versus Green Bay. I'm like, I get it. Like, I get why they put the Lions game first.
I get the Lions game, right? So the Lions and Bears game will be a fun one to watch, right, on Thanksgiving, right? Mm-hmm. But they should have let the Ravens and Chargers stay.
Yeah.
In the Giants and Cowboys spot, move that to Monday. Let us stay there. So then the two good games would be there, and then you get one probably another good game in Dolphins and Packers.
Yeah.
Like they should have just kept it like that, or move the Packers and Dolphins up, and then let the Ravens play.
But now everybody's like, what I've heard was people were like going, well, I'll watch the day game and then I can just relax for the rest of the day. Like nobody gives a shit about the other two games.
Yep. And then Friday on Black Friday is the Raiders Chiefs fucking. Yeah, and that's about it.
We're having a Black Friday day.
Yeah. Day after Thanksgiving is Raiders versus Chiefs. That's like.
So, but before that, so we got. You obviously picked the Panthers, but so Vikings and Bears.
Probably Vikings, to be honest with you.
And there we go.
Yo,
there's the ginger we were looking for.
I made it. Sorry,
I finally made it.
I was gonna do it on my laptop, but my laptop's not charged.
Oh, I see. Now this is the first time you actually see all three of us. Like you usually hear us, but actually don't see us.
You have a beard. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah. You had no idea that he had that grizzly beard? He's had that forever. He doesn't shave. At
No, I do.
all.
I shaved. I shaved a couple times. I just want to grow it out for November.
So yeah. So Thomas, we'll go back to that. How do you feel about the Chiefs and Panthers game on Sunday?
Oh, if I had the fart emoji, brother, that'd be going real hard right now.
But
So-
me and Co, we were just talking about them moving the Ravens game from Thursday to Monday
Yeah.
and giving it to Dallas and New York.
You talking about for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Well, I mean, Dallas is always on Thanksgiving Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also too, Danny Dimes is now on Dallas because they picked him up.
Did they really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a rumor. I didn't know that.
No,
No, that's actually a thing.
No, they picked him up. They were the Giants did say they had him on the practice squad and was playing him at safety. So it was like
So
I kind of wanted to see that.
the Giants officially have released Daniel Jones yesterday, and now he's a part of the Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when did that happen?
Right after.
Overnight or whenever.
There's no definitive proof if it happened, but they've been talking about that it happened though. Like a lot of credible people have said it.
But a
happened.
lot of people are saying that he might be playing against Thanksgiving with the Dallas Cowboys, so who knows?
I mean, it is. So Vikings and Bears. How do you feel?
I don't know. The Bears need it a little more, but I think the Vikings are the better team. So I'm gonna go Minnesota.
Oh yeah, I'm totally going.
Yeah,
with
Aaron
Minnesota.
Jones is gonna run all over fucking the Bears.
Titans and Texans.
Who?
Titans versus Texans.
Oh, that's an easy, brother. That's
Texans.
Houston.
There's no way if Houston loses that game. That's gonna be interesting.
Well, also too, L'Jarius Sneed's on IR, so
Mm-hmm.
for them, so
I'm gonna go grab another drink real quick. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. The next easy one: Lions and Colts.
Lions. Unless Flacco, I think they're starting Flacco now.
No,
Or-
Richardson's back. Richardson's
Richardson.
week 12.
Oh, okay, then the Lions would win it. Even though I don't see that Lions team slowing down anytime soon.
No. There's a rumor that after Manning did something, he broke the curse
Mm.
because they're
I-
like 34-2-2 since Manning did something.
I saw on Twitter someone's like, if you could give any like current day player or coach like performance enhancing drugs, who would it be? And I seen a bunch of Lions fans saying Dan Campbell because he'd be on the sideline being like freaking the hell out and shit.
Oh.
And they're like, oh yeah, he would go in there and play for him and all of that. But like, yeah, no. So,
We'll get back to him when he gets his drink.
but yeah,
Dolphins and Patriots.
well, Tua is safe that game, so Dolphins.
Dolphins for sure.
Tua,
I don't know.
Tua is at least somewhat safe because there's no one that's gone on the Patriots that will try and kill him.
No.
So,
Bucks and Giants.
Bucks and Giants. Bucks.
Yeah, because now with Daniel Jones gone,
Yep.
and they're still not going with Drake May. I mean, they're still not going with Drew Luck.
No, they're starting Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yep.
Come on, the most New York guy ever, and we're gonna start him. All right.
I mean, listen, gotta
I
do what you
mean-
gotta do, right?
They are 2-8, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm thinking they're trying to go for Shadir Sanders. They're bringing
yeah,
the Raiders are gonna
should
go
it-
for him.
yeah. A lot of people are gonna go for Sanders, but that's just. I heard there's like a package deal, like you got to take Dion too.
So maybe the Giants are gonna go for him because they're thinking about firing their head coach. So who knows?
Really? Could you imagine Dion coaching his kid in the NFL? Like it's just
I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise.
no, but it's like LeBron eventually like retiring and becoming coach of whatever team and
Yeah,
taking
but
his
it's
kid.
like also though too, it'd be like a surprise too, like going to the kids thing. It's like say if Arch Manning was Peyton or Eli's kid, it'd be like, and he said I want to coach for him, then it's like
same difference, and I wouldn't like that
Yeah.
either.
yeah. So it's like at the same time, it's like who knows? Right.
So Commanders and Cowboys in the day games.
Probably Commanders because I know Dak's out. So
I mean, Dak's been out.
yeah. So
So, so we're gonna double back to you, Thomas, because we already answered a few of them. Lions and Colts.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to do it to you, but the Lions are probably. I saw what they did to Jacksonville last week, 52 points. I'm gonna say final score 31-14.
Dolphins and Patriots.
The Dolphins. Do you guys remember how the Bills made that run last year, and they were like 4-6, and they made the run to get into the playoffs?
Yeah.
I feel like Miami's got a chance to do that.
if Tua doesn't die, that is in
Yeah.
the upcoming schedules.
Yeah. Bucks and Giants.
Oh man, Buccaneers by 100.
And then Commanders and Cowboys.
Is that the Thursday night game?
No, that's the Sunday day games for this week.
Commanders.
Now we go to the nighttime. So we got Broncos versus Raiders. I mean, I got the Broncos winning this one outright.
Yeah, I got Broncos too.
Broncos.
There's no way. Bo Nix is the right fix.
The way that they've been playing against solid teams, the Broncos, I wouldn't put it past Broncos winning out possibly.
Denver took the biggest shot in the draft, in my opinion, swinging for a quarterback. They needed one, right?
Yeah.
But Bo Nix was not at that time ranked as one of the top 3 or 4 quarterbacks in the draft, and so taking the swing with him worked out so well for him that they gone from last year being a borderline last place team to this year being a contending team that can go out there and just stand toe to toe with about anybody. They were a blocked field goal away from beating the Chiefs.
Yeah, and they were holding their own against the Ravens too, so it was like
49ers and Packers.
I think 49ers.
Packers.
So I like Green Bay, but I think San Fran. Well, no, Brock Purdy's out, right?
And Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Packers are going to win. I hate it for my dad. My dad's the biggest 49ers fan I've ever met. He used to go to the games, and he was stationed in California. Back like Jerry Rice and Steve Young and all those guys. Gone through so much shit because I give him shit. He said, we've been to 3 Super Bowls over the last 10 years, and we've lost every one of them.
Cardinals and Seahawks.
Cardinals. They've been playing.
Cardinals.
I'm thinking the Seahawks got this one for some weird reason.
Gino's going to work his magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. This is just a kind of middle thing, but I'm thinking about for my workout brand making clothing, and it's going to be pretty neat. If I send some pictures and you guys like it, I'll send you all some of the first samples of clothing. I mean, you don't have to pay for it; it's for free. I just send you guys a.
Yeah.
You guys tell me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, like if you don't notice it, it's a new thing for me, Thomas. Is if you see it on the bottom of the screen scrolling, I have my own coffee shop open with merch.
Your own coffee shop? How are you doing that? That's neat.
Yeah, that's the link that's down below. That's on the bottom of this, as you see it. Milky Biscuits Coffee. So yeah, I got coffee and merchandise.
So is that opening in Canada? What'd you buy?
It's open in Canada and US. It's through Shopify.
Nice, dude. Oh yeah, I'll buy something from it. You just gotta send it. That's the link, huh? Is it in your?
Yeah.
I mean your Twitter.
Yeah, it's in my main, like it's pinned to my bio.
So what made you not after we answer this we can finish the question? What made you want to do that? Is that just something that you?
I've been talking about it for a while, and a lot of things I do with like social media, like I do with my mom. And my mom's a huge coffee person, so she just said, "Hey, let's make our brand into coffee."
There you go, man. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah, Cove. Hey, that right here.
So yeah, if you go there right now, there is actually I just put it on there. I'd have to send it to you, but there's a 50% off link that I do have for the opening for the rest of the month.
Should do a Black Friday sale.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm talking about. It's a 50% offer because Black Friday until the end of the month.
Is it like shirts, hats, like?
Yeah, shirts, hats, hoodies. The coffee's only much. There's only like 3 types of coffee. but that's it. But the rest of it, I have like little. I just bought them myself. Little camper mugs, like the little mugs, little 10-ounce mugs that you use camping.
I'll definitely support you out. Whenever anybody I know ever starts something up, I always try to be one of the first people to support because you never know how far that can go to helping somebody out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, but yeah, like I got the little mugs, I got the regular mugs, I got frosted mugs, I got everything that you can think of for just little merchandise. Even the hoodies are not bad. I mean, I've ordered some of this stuff before, so it's some of the merchandise I actually do own and stuff like that. So okay, the Sunday night game is Eagles and Rams.
I love that game. I think that if the Rams are able to stop Jalen Hurts from running the ball, I think that it goes Rams' favor. But I do think that the overall better team. So I'm thinking close game, and in the end, I'm going to take Eagles. I'm going to say 24-21.
Yeah, I'm taking Eagles just because of how they've been playing.
And the Monday nighter is going to be. Let's see where was I just at there a second.
Ravens,
Oh,
Chargers.
Ravens Chargers because that's
The
now
Harbaugh, the
Harbaugh
that
Bowl.
everyone's Harbaugh Bowl is what everyone's calling it.
Yeah.
The Chargers to win because I'm a Steelers fan. I'm biased. Ravens have been playing good football. I think that the Ravens are going to have too many weapons for the Chargers to stop. I'm going to say Baltimore 20-13.
I'm gonna say again Baltimore, but anything can happen because the way that we have been playing, it's like I mean Lamar, is probably gonna get his third MVP, but I'm not the only one that's saying that. A lot of people are saying that too, but yeah, I think we're gonna take it if our offense can hold up against their defense.
So yeah, no. So as we're finishing off the NFL there for a second, if you see on the screen there, Thomas, see there's a store right there.
Okay.
As I'm scrolling through, see I got mugs, hoodies, different things that I can add to it. So I even have pre-workout on there.
How the hell did you do that?
It's all through Shopify. They now added supplements to the stores, so you can actually do workout stuff. So I have two types of pre-workout. I even got sleep supplements added there, and things like that. Like I added some supplements there, and even like energy drink,
So do
the
they
blue
like?
raspberry energy drink.
So do they just have like generic like workout powders, and you just add your label onto it and you pay them?
Yeah. You just put your label onto it. They just basically give you what they give you. Is that's all you can select. So they only have two types of pre-workout, which is one's watermelon and I forget the other one. But yeah, if you can see here, yeah, see blue raspberry, and it tells you how much it is. And this is like right now, like that's in Canadian as I see, so it's a lot cheaper for you. Like it says $29 for the tub, but it's cheaper in the U.S. So when you go on there, you'll see a different price
Okay.
and whatnot. But yeah, I'll go to where is it? There you go. Since you like to work out, whatnot. Um, so there's your pre-supplement, basically, and it tells you it shows you everything that's in it. So, because I know you guys, when you're working out, you got to make sure everything, even your supplement facts, are on the label,
Yeah.
telling you everything that you need to know. So it's not like like oh I'm gonna guess on this. It's everything's all there, so you know what you need whatever, and it tells you how much what this product does for you. So there's a lot of information that I added to it.
Definitely good brand. Say that you definitely want to nutrient fats and everything, all the ingredients up there.
Oh, I knew that cow head was gonna get people's attention when you see that. I mean, I was gonna go with another angle, but it was a little offensive because the graphic it came out with was a cow with two udders uttering into the coffee cup, and I'm like, that's a little too much.
Is that supposed to be you and your mom?
Yeah, basically, it was a thing I did for it's just because it's mom and son shop, so I added the family value thing to it. I even got joggers from. I even got clothing from Adidas. Like my hoodies and my joggers are Adidas, so they're not even like a cheap brand.
Did you have
Like,
to do like a deal with them to do that?
nope, no. You just basically sell. It's whatever's available. Like the different brands. Once you open a store with Shopify, they have a deal with certain brands. So it's just you pick the brand you want, and I figured just Adidas is a decent brand, so it'll come out with a decent kind of clothing.
So this is an online store for
Yeah,
now. Ever something
yeah.
you would try?
What was that?
Is it ever something you would try and persuade to do in person?
Oh, I would do it in person, but got to make money first to be able to put it in store before product
Yeah.
kind of thing. Because you got to find locations, the right timing to open up the store, blah blah blah. Like my mom joked about, hopefully making enough money over the summer, the winter, spring, and maybe the summertime having a pop up shop and stuff like that. So like my mom's ordering stuff now off the store to get inventory so that she does like the flea markets and little farmers markets. So she's gonna get the little square. It's called a square where you plug it into your phone and then you can just make your sales there. So my mom's learning that now how to do it so she can go to these little pop up things because she also sells what was it? Sentify, the the candle company.
Tweet.
Sensory or whatever. So she wants to sell that while selling this at the same time.
Okay.
I figured this would be better for her because this is still the same thing. You're basically selling for somebody else because it's somebody else's product that you just put your label on. But this one, you can make your own money off of it. The other one with Sentify or whatever, she's paying more into them profit and less for her.
Okay.
Like if she sells a candle with that company, she makes like $3, but in this one, she makes like $15 for the candle being sold. So you make more doing it this way. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's tagged in my Twitter at the very top. We opened it up November 8th, I think it was. So it's only been open for like 2 weeks now.
So do we have any viewers right now? Does it show if we have viewers or no?
Yeah, we have no viewers at the moment.
How do I share this? Share it on Twitter.
Basically the tweet I just shared out in the group chat. It'd be the same way. So now that they see all our faces, so then we do this again, we'll get more viewers because we were doing it the other way, where it was just voice. But T's talked about being more having a camera. It would do better for all of us because you can actually see our names, all that stuff. You're able to promote better on this way. So I figured this is what me and T were talking about getting into, where it's very live, where we actually can see each other. People can actually see our emotions and how we react to things.
What do you guys think about the Brady Singer Jonathan India trade?
I mean, it works for both. It really does. If you look at both ways, both teams are going to turn around and get something they need. I mean, they're not World Series contenders at the moment, so right now it doesn't bother me because it's just something that's going to work out for the best of them.
The Royals, to me, are like 3 good moves away from being serious contenders. And I'm going to say lively because I feel like you still need another pitcher, even though you traded away Singer. Singer was decent, but you need another pitcher. I think that having an everyday – so you got Pasquantino is a free agent, right, Vinny?
Yeah.
So you're going to need a first baseman for sure. And I would say another outfielder, like a strong outfielder. Like, obviously, I know Kansas City's not going to spend a lot of money, so you're going to have to look like elsewhere. But I could see Kansas City going after Christian Walker, possibly sliding him in at first base, going after I would say a lesser of an arm, like maybe like a 3.5, 4-star pitcher, like not a 5-star pitcher, like a Corbin Burns or a guy like maybe you guys go out and get Luis Severino, or you go out and get Sean Manaea. And I know I'm talking about former Mets pitchers, but you guys could possibly go for them. Because you're a Royals fan, right? No, you're White Sox. That's right.
White Sox.
And Drama's Tigers. You're a Chiefs fan, though. That's where I'm getting mixed up.
No, that's because Drama keeps putting me as a Chiefs fan.
Oh, yeah, because you secretly are.
Oh, that's just because I love trolling you about that shit every time. You always get so mad about it.
Nah, you're. I
You
already knew it
do.
from the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and my wife were watching the game with my parents, and me and my dad, we kept saying like we were waiting for the Chiefs' comeback. We're like, oh, they're only down by 3. They're gonna make a comeback. It's gonna. And then Mahomes got the ball back, and then I think he threw an interception or he fucked up something or somebody fumbled, and the Bills got the ball back, and then the Bills got a touchdown, and they were up by 2 touchdowns with like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I was like, oh, the Chiefs are gonna throw a Hail Mary to Travis Kelce right here and get a touchdown, and then go down and kick the field goal to win the game.
Yeah. Oh, I know Drama was loving it. He's like, Chiefs finally lost. But like I've been saying the whole season, they needed to lose. They really needed to lose.
Drama, are you also a Tigers fan? I mean, a Lions fan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Best team in the league, buddy. Congratulations.
He's waiting for the Swifty Bowl with Eminem. That's what he's been waiting for.
I tell you, I will say this: even if it does happen, the Chiefs will still win, and the Chiefs are going to win their 4th Super Bowl out of the last 6 years, and they've been 5, and they'll go for the 5th out of 6 time, and then they're going to win again next year, and the following year, and the following year, and nobody's ever going to figure them out, and Andy Reid's not going to retire, and so
Kelsey's probably going to retire there. I have a feeling he's going to retire end of this year.
it depends. I think if they win a Super Bowl, Kelce retires. But if they don't, I don't think he does.
I mean, I still think if he retires, regardless if they win or lose, because I mean, if you look, he's been wanting to be with his brother on like the podcasts and all of that stuff.
And he's also dating Taylor Swift.
Yeah. So, and he kind of think because if you watch some of the games, he doesn't like look himself. Of course, that could just be an off season for him. But I think he wants to be with Taylor and his brother and all of that stuff.
Hey,
so I think regardless if they win or lose, he's calling it.
I couldn't disagree. So I'm sitting at my wife's desk right now.
Yeah.
Seeing this.
Jesus.
All the gift cards that she currently has that I've bought her or her family's bought her, and she has more in her purse. Like I'll read a couple of them. Navy, Panera, Chick-fil-A, Amazon, Panera, Cold Stone, Outback Steakhouse, Cold Stone, Olive Garden. Like. I told her, I was like, we wouldn't have to pay for a meal for like 3 weeks if we were to just use your gift card. So for every guest that joins, so I'm guessing you guys are the host, and I'm the that's to cover the store. So if somebody joined in here, would they automatically have a face like I do as a guest, or would they not have a face?
They have the option to either turn the mic or camera on, just like you would.
Okay.
So when I send a link to add somebody, they'll have the option to set up their camera and mic before they jump in.
Did you see that video on? It was, I forget. I don't think I sent it to the group chat, but there was a video of someone harassing Jason because I guess he wasn't giving them an autograph or something.
Oh yeah, call his brother a faggot.
Yeah.
Oh, and he slapped the phone.
No, it was a different one. It was a different one.
Oh, different one.
Yeah, I'll see.
The last one was always the phone one.
No, I'll send it to the group chat. But yeah, he apparently I guess Jason didn't give him an autograph or something, and the guy was like pissed off about it.
Okay.
Where's the store?
Let me see if I can.
Oh wait.
Find
You didn't post the store. Oh, the store.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I'm going to it in my Google.
There you go. Well, I just added it anyways. Only took a second.
So is that an actual remake of a picture of you and your mom, or is that just a random mom and son?
Random mom is
Can you guys still see me, or is my camera muted?
Your camera muted? No, your camera's off.
Oh, yeah, that's because I'm not on the app currently. Sorry.
Yeah.
Check the video I sent in the group chat.
Is this on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, video of wild autograph seeking went off on Jason Kelce. Tell TMZ.
If I order a cheese pizza from Papa John's right now, I have $10 of Papa Dough. I could get it for $3.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go ask my wife if she wants. Hold on, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna see if she wants a pizza.
But yeah, watch that and let me know what you think on that.
Yeah, she wants pizza. She's back there taking a nap. We've been out since 8 a.m. this morning doing some early Christmas shopping, and then we had to go get stuff. It's her grandmother. It's just us three up here, so I'll talk to you guys. Her grandmother, I think I told you a while back, Cove, was battling cancer. Pretty much for all of last year and this year as well, and she just beat in August. And about a week ago, she got some follow-up blood work done, and the cancer came back.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah, so they're doing Thanksgiving today because later this evening around like 5 is my wife working, and like she's healthcare. She doesn't get off, and her cousin essentially her grandmother wanted to make sure everybody could be.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't beat the cancer this time. This might be her last Thanksgiving. She wants to make sure she be there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, you got to do what you got to do for the last one.
Yeah, definitely.
So who do you guys think right now is your underdog team for the college playoffs?
Texas still for me.
You think so? With Archie at quarterback or with
Arch?
Is Arch currently the starter?
No, he's the backup.
You think he'll
they always go with Ewers, but if Ewers gets hurt, then Arch comes in.
Now, do you think he'll win the starting job?
Oh yeah. Ewers is already claimed for draft this year, so that's why Arch didn't transfer out, because he's going to be the guaranteed starter next year in Texas. So they talked about it, saying that Arch is staying because he's not going to transfer out, because he's going to be the guaranteed starter as the Longhorn next season before he can go into the draft himself. Because he's only 3 years out of high school. He's only 21. So he still has another year to develop before he ever thinks about the NFL. Which I'm waiting for. Because you could probably see Uncle Eli or Uncle Peyton wanting to coach once Arch gets in the NFL.
So, did you guys hear about Ray Lewis possibly taking over at Northern Indiana? Is it Northern Indiana or Northern Illinois?
I didn't hear either.
I forget which one it was.
Ray Lewis is going to be taking over as a head coach at I think it's Northern Illinois University starting next year. He's going to be following in Coach Sanders or Deion Sanders' footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think he's gonna like it. I know the wording you're saying follow because they're doing the same thing, but no one's gonna do what Deion did, because now Deion wants to go wherever his kid goes and be part of that organization.
Did you guys? And no offense, did you guys hear what's going on? Apparently, there's a rumor that Dallas might get rid of Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy in the same offseason, and they might hire or they might draft Shadir and take.
Yeah, me and Drama were talking about that, taking him with Shadir, the head coach. It's like no, I don't like it. And I gave the one example. It's like LeBron going and retiring and to coach his kid. He already favors his son like way too much in the game.
Yeah.
He needs to separate from that, because it's going to ruin Shadir's career because of that.
But not only that, but Bronny James is not good. He's not a great baseball player.
No.
He would not have been drafted if his dad was not LeBron James. He would not have even been in the NBA draft.
No, he wouldn't have. And that's the biggest piss off about it, is the fact that why was he in the draft in the first place? Because tell me outside of LeBron James why he was in there. For the guys who have done all the hard work and don't have a $20 million fucking basketball court in his backyard already.
What are you going to go outside?
Yeah, smoke.
Yeah, LeBron. If you watch like any of the LeBron Son's highlights, he's like, he's not like.
He can play.
He can play, but he's not like the hype that everyone was saying he was.
He's not the top tier like he should be.
And now LeBron is taking a step back a lot and letting him take over. It's like, listen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but it's just I've just never been a fan of that, father son legacy. Like, not even just if they're playing together, because it has happened, but father being coach or father being part of that organization, so they can't automatically. I get why it happens, but I want players to solidify their own career in a different organization and not follow in their dad's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How cold is it there?
Not as cold as you think it is. Like, you gotta get, well, you obviously gotta acclimatize to it because we're naturally like -10 in our winter time. Like, even on a sunny day, we can go -10, which is not that cold for you guys, but it's still like, I'd say as cold as it gets is probably in your 30s, 20s and 30s degree Fahrenheit is what it gets for us, for you guys, for relevance.
Really?
Yeah, when I converted Fahrenheit to Celsius, like on a cold day for us, it would be like 20 for you guys.
Well, I live in Virginia, and about 2 years ago, we had a day that was like 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so that would be a normal for us.
Yeah, the coldest it's getting for me tonight's 38. So.
Tonight?
Me and Travis were talking about this
Well, that's
before.
also, don't forget, I'm Northern Florida, so.
Yeah, but even when he went to Michigan, the coldest day he said he saw was 30 degrees. I'm
Yeah, it was
"That's
like
nothing, bro."
-3.
Well, you live in Florida?
Yeah.
It's going to be 30 degrees in Florida tonight?
Yeah, it's gonna be 38. Yeah.
Tonight, where I'm at, it's going to get down to 39.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's I'm Northern Florida, so I'm close to like Georgia and all of that.
Or closer to Georgia.
Yeah, but shit, I'm in Virginia. I'm like 3 states from that, dude. I feel like it should be colder here. Like, next week, it says the high next week is only going to be in the low 50s, and the low is going to be like 35.
Last year it snowed here in
No.
Florida.
I haven't seen snow in like 2 or 3 years here.
Yeah, I haven't seen any here yet in Florida, but last year it snowed, and then back in the 70s it snowed. So
I was still out west, I would probably say snow by now.
the
I
last
wish-
time I seen snow was Michigan. So
I wish Ant and T could join because I feel like Ant on the podcast was hilarious today.
Yeah.
I don't know why T can't join. He's on Twitter right now tweeting.
Yeah, it's like he's always busy though. The kid's always busy. That's the thing.
Hold on, I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna tell him to get on. I'm gonna tell him Cove is mad at him.
They'd be like, "You wanted this. You wanted the live screens," but he's probably not. He might be tweeting, but he might not be home though either to be able to access the link. So
That could be true.
that could be the possibility because usually he does show up.
I'm gonna
Well,
try.
Ant usually shows up.
Ant does. Yeah. Sorry guys, I haven't been here in a few weeks.
Well, we've all been busy.
I've been busy as shit with my new job, and not only the new job, but getting ready for the holidays, and with my wife's family, and helping out my brother with the house and everything. So.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we do this when we can do this, right? As best as we can.
I try to join at least once a month, but I'd like to be here at the time because I don't know if you remember from like July all the way to like September. I didn't miss a single one. I was here for all of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the winter time gets really, especially with like my job. Like right now, it's like it's not so busy, but it's gonna get busy.
Yeah, how's the new job going? I mean, it's not really new anymore, but how's it going?
Oh, it's now just every day bullshit Monday to Friday kind of thing now. Now I just do everything like I've been there for a while.
Yeah, my wife loves when I tell her about all the stories because my wife's in healthcare, so she can't. Like you guys are similar but the same. Like you both deal with really crazy people.
Yeah. See, the thing is like I'm not supposed to really talk about it, but I'm not really. But I don't, as you notice, I don't give out names or anything about it. So it's just like that's what all they worry about is just giving out falsified information. That's all. If I say Joe Smith died 42 yesterday, that's something I can't do. But You'd be like, oh, I dealt with I was in the morgue the other day. That could be anybody.
Did is your girlfriend still living with you?
Huh?
Is your girlfriend still living with you?
What girlfriend?
I thought you had a girlfriend.
No.
You were seeing somebody, weren't you?
No. well,
Oh, I swear you were seeing somebody.
yeah, you can classify it as seeing somebody. That was a while ago, but no. As you can see, like there's nobody. Look at nothing. There's nobody here.
He's
It's
hiding
all
them in the closet.
yeah, they're hiding in the closet over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I literally swear when I was writing that that thing for you, you said there was a girl that like
My ex-wife.
your ex-wife is helping you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was my ex-wife.
Is she remarried or she's not?
Yeah, she's remarried.
But you guys are still friends for the sake of your kid, right? Your
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Your son plays football.
Yeah, she's not a fan of me right now, but that's just it's always a money issue. I guess I posted something about buying something and it pissed her off. It's like as long as I'm supporting the kid, she doesn't care what I'm doing, but as soon as I'm not supporting him on that day, then apparently she's mad when I buy stuff for myself. Because I got you've probably seen them, but it was like the matching. Was it the matching set? Oh, the other one's probably dirty, but I got the home and away for the Canadians. So
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. So, oh yeah, the team that we'll never see ever again, but the Quebec Nordiques, because we won't see them anytime soon, because NHL will not let the Nordiques come back, because they say the Canadian dollar is not strong enough to get another Canadian market.
Jeez.
That's apparently why.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's better, Kit Kat or M&M's?
Kit Kats.
Drama?
Kit Kats.
All right. What if I changed it up? What if I said peanut M&M's or Kit Kats?
Peanut M&Ms.
Depending on the day, peanut M&Ms.
I'm gonna say peanut M&Ms are the best candy right now. Like I like Reese's too,
Yeah.
but Reese's give me acid reflux really terribly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's the peanut butter.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, Cove, did I ever tell you the story about I found a jersey on the side of the road? I think I did, but I can't remember.
Jersey?
Yeah, so
Jersey?
Like an
okay.
NFL jersey.
No, NBA jersey.
NBA.
Okay.
Who was it? Was it LeBron?
No, okay. So I forget, I think it was like middle school, high school when I found it. So my dad picked me up and we were going back to his place, and out of the corner of my eye I saw something on like a band, like on the side of the road on the fence, right? That had like no houses near it or whatever. And it was a Paul Pierce Boston Celtics jersey.
No shit.
Yeah, and I was like, what is that? My dad's like, I don't know, go run over there and see it. So I grabbed it. I showed him. He's like, oh shit. And then he's like, all right, let's just take it home. I was like, bet.
Did you at least wash it?
Yeah, we washed it.
So here's the thing. One time we were driving down the road and I saw a Boston Red Sox jersey on the side of the road. Never stopped. Reason for it, I'm a Yankees fan. Thought it was funny. Hold on, I'm loading my camera. Thought it was funny because I was working with my dad and you guys have probably heard of Virginia Beach, right?
Yeah.
So we were in the Virginia Beach area. I live like two counties over. But we were out near Virginia Beach, and I was like, Dad, that's a Red Sox jersey. And he spun around just to make sure. He's like, do you want it? I was like, hell no, I don't want it. I was probably like 12, so I didn't say hell no, but I was like, no, and I don't. And Dad was like, why not? We can take it home and use it for fire this weekend. So only time in a jersey on the side of the road, but it was like, it might have only been one of their jerseys because it was like, how they have the navy with the Red Sox on it, so it might have been, but it could have been a jersey as well.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have something special to show you. So I'm going to have one beer while we're on this session. It's a beer that's sponsored by a local brewery. It's called the Minuteman IPA. It's actually made after. Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, I still have it.
So this was actually named after the Minutemen from Fallout.
Yeah.
Got a American Eagle on it. That is,
But yeah, so that looks. I don't know, and I forget what year it was too. So he might have still been with them, but
probably. I mean, if somebody's wearing it, typically they'll be there. I think.
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed it. My Canadian funny money.
okay.
Was it Monopoly money for Canadians?
Yeah, the good old pinks. The good old 50s.
I've never
Yeah, the Monopoly money. Yeah.
Yeah.
American, but my mom, she has these little. They're like quarters, like American quarters, or like 50
Yeah.
cent.
Yeah.
But they're foreign. I think they're Mexican or they're like Hispanic dollars or something. Like they're pesos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad's got, since he traveled the world with the Navy, my dad's got like $1 from like every country that he's ever seen. So they've seen some crazy money.
So wait, so Canada has a Navy. Does Canada also have like Marines and Air Force? But
Yeah.
no shit.
Very small compared to the U.S. I think our entire military can fit on one of your ships. Like that's basically how small we are.
So Canada has an Air Force, an Army, a Navy, and a Marine Corps. Same as us.
Well, I would not really a Marine Corps, but they have JSEC or whatever. It's just like they're in between like military and CIA or something like that. It's a special forces that Canada has.
So I do have a question. Is it harder to get in the military over there than it is over here? Because I feel like over here, all you have to do is apply and you get in. If you pass a basic physical, you're in.
Same thing as Canadian military. It's just as long as you pass the basic military, you're in. We're in an era where like a lot of our elderly military have aged out. So 65 is the aged out of our military. So a lot of our military is 65 plus now. So they've been trying to recruit like really hard to get a lot of the youth into it because
Okay.
of that. Because it used to be like in my dad's position, there was I think 15 people in the country that could do his job. But now there's like 3 that can really do his job
Yeah.
because they've all aged out.
How you doing? Good, thank you.
Had to go get his pizza.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Yeah, ordered my pizza and I got cheese sticks for my wife. Hold on, let me get this. She's hungry. I'm carrying you guys with me. I was gonna put you on my AirPods, but there's no sense. My wife's in the bedroom with the door shut, so I can just talk loud. Are you hungry
sorry,
now,
I'm
or do you
back.
send me put on the table?
Parents are leaving. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Walmart." So I was like, "All right, cool."
Go to Walmart.
Yep. Well, they're going to get some last minute Thanksgiving stuff and some other stuff.
Hey, this podcast. Hold on, I got a good one. This podcast is sponsored to you by Papa John's.
Papa John's. Ah. Your first one should have been a chicken sandwich.
Well,
not a
see,
pizza.
I didn't want to. DoorDash is more expensive. If I order straight through Papa John's, they have their own delivery drivers. So they'll deliver it to my house for less of a fee.
No, I know, but the joke would be your first live would be a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I know. That would have been ironic.
Yeah. We'll have to do it again where you get a chicken sandwich. We'll do a chicken sandwich review live because you'll actually have the product in place.
Yeah, no shit. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Be like, yes, brought to you by Wendy's. And then you can actually have the Wendy's burger up there.
You remember the day we tried to tag all the places?
Yeah.
Tag Wendy's and all these other
Yeah.
places? Nobody wanted to answer.
No, it just depends. Like, the more popular we get, the more likely it will happen. Because I've gotten the attention of other people. Me and I think Drama would remember him. Taser. Do you remember Taser?
Yeah.
Me and him got TGA Fridays in a bit for a week or two. Because we said that we were late. My running joke was that I was late for work working at TGA Fridays on Fridays, and he was my partner, and I was asking him to cover his shift, and TGA Fridays got mad at us saying we're both going to be fired if we don't show up to our shifts.
Jesus.
It's like we don't even work for TGA Fridays.
I got one the Tigers. I know I told Clove this. Comment on one of my TikToks, but other than that, that was it. It was like,
I mean, it gets wild when you get someone to respond.
yeah.
So what did
Yes.
Jack Browdy say when you tagged him?
They said that basically that we were going to get fired if we didn't show up for our work. It was unprofessional about us joking how we weren't going to show up for our shifts.
Oh, so you tweeted them and said we're not going to show up for our shifts, and then they tweeted you back and said if you don't, you're going to get fired?
Yeah. So I was like, go right ahead.
Go ahead, I don't work for you.
Go ahead. I already work for you guys.
I'm going to tweet him right now, and I'm going to say, I'm not showing up my balls.
And so I just must have just did it when TJ Fridays was actually doing something, and I couldn't believe they actually responded. It was fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm. If sometimes when you get like the big companies to respond, it's the funniest thing ever. Or it's like
it's whoever's on their social.
Yeah,
it's whoever's on their social media team that if you can get them.
And whoever's having a day too, they're like, depending on how the social media person is, it's like, oh, you want to make something funny, but joke back with you and be like, say something back. It's like, all right.
Oh yeah, I've trolled with the Las Vegas Golden Knights and the Toronto Blue Jays at one point.
The only response I've ever gotten was from the Yankees Twitter page once, and they just said, "Let's go, Thomas." That's all they said.
Oh my god, yeah. I had was it EA Sports hit me up and about me talking about their new pressure system on NHL 24.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
I was sitting there, I was like, no way, and I was like, I fuck it. It wasn't like EA Sports, it was EA. I actually had EA fucking respond to me.
Hey, Drew. Fucking way, dog.
Oh. Yeah, the likelihood that Drama goes and buys one of my hoodies and wears it on live.
Hey, I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll order it.
As of right now, it's 50% off, so it's probably cheap. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you guys eat breakfast? Did you guys eat anything yet today or not yet?
Yeah, I had a little I actually had some not pizza but pizza pops, like little pizza pops.
Nah, I just had coffee. That was about it.
Oh yeah, I had my coffee and I had my pizza, and then I was actually making my supper for work tonight.
So I actually a place called First Watch. You might have heard of it, Drama. You ever heard of it?
No, I don't think so.
It's a really cool. It's like a breakfast brunch restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 3 protein tacos, and I got a glass of milk. So I get some protein, and now I'm eating.
There you go.
Pizza.
That's my work supper tonight.
What do you got? Rice, carrots, and green beans?
No, I got it's like I got honey garlic spaghetti with pork meatballs.
Okay. So where do you live? Do you own your house or do you live in an apartment?
No, I live in a house. I split a house basically. I'm on the back. He's on the front side of the house. I'm on the back side of the house.
Oh, so you have a roommate?
Well, no, yeah, landlord. Not so much roommate. Like I have my own dwelling, and then he has his own. Like this was where I'm in is what used to be their laundry room or whatever. They made it into an actual apartment. So it's a house, but it's an apartment. It's sort of like a room for rent kind of thing.
So they're the owners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they own the house. I just rent out the back half of the house. I have my own kitchen, bathroom, everything. So, like that back wall you see right there, where my bed is, that's gonna be knocked out. Spring, they're knocking the wall out, and then they're gonna build a bedroom back there, and then where my bed is will be my living room.
So you don't currently have a living room?
No, my living room is like where my computer is to where I'm sitting. Kind of, that's my living room. I have a couch like right to the left of me. So that's what I mean. Like once they take that wall back there out, and they'll make it into a bedroom, and then this will be my actual living room. So I will have a living room eventually.
Damn, I was gonna say if me or Drummer ever came to visit you, there wouldn't be really much of anywhere for us to stay.
Yeah, it'd be the couch. The see there's the couch right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a couch. So yeah, it's a work in progress. Like there's new apartments coming up. Like in this city, it's a small city, so there is new apartments coming up, and I'm saving up to get my own apartment eventually, and then I'll have an actual like spare bedroom and whatnot. So when people like actually come visit, they actually have a spot to stay. I'll just put drama in the trash room. I'll put a cot in there.
That's
All right.
fine.
So I have 5 questions I've been prepping for.
Hmm.
Who do you guys think will be the league leader in passing by the end of the season?
For some reason, I think it'd be Allen.
Drama.
Probably I have to go with Cove Allen, or Jaden Daniels.
I'm gonna go with Josh Allen. So who will be? So right now it's pretty much a 2-horse race. Who will be the league leader in rushing by the end of the season?
Derrick Henry.
Unless Barkley could.
Yeah, unless Barkley can somehow make a
'Cause
miracle happen, then
there's
it's
only
him.
50 yards between them, right? So it's
Yeah, I
not
think so.
like
So,
it's very
but
close.
I think it'll be Derrick Henry though at the end taking it.
I'm gonna say Saquon.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to go with Barkley. He's just look. Saquon, Derrick Henry has been Derrick Henry, but Saquon looks like he's on another level this year.
Yeah.
All right, league leading receiver. It's
Chase.
It's a 3-horse race between Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and George Pickens right now.
Jefferson.
I still think it's gonna be Chase because
I don't think it's gonna be Chase.
with Minnesota, I think he has got more weapons to throw to versus Jefferson. Chase seems to be the go-to guy in Cincinnati.
Yeah, but also him and Burrow's been having issues, so again, it can always change.
Yeah.
So who do you think then, Drama?
I'm going Jefferson.
I'm going to get out of my way and say George Pickens is going to come out and catch him. He's only 130 yards back. Pickens, if Russell Wilson starts really feeding the ball, has a chance to be the league leading rusher. He's at over 840 something yards. So he's not far behind.
No.
All right. 4th question. Who is your defensive player of the year currently?
That's
hard.
Defensive.
Through the first half of the season.
I'd say Roquan Smith.
You say Roquan Smith, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Drama.
I'm thinking. Give me a second. I would say Roquan, but he hasn't really been playing that good. I'm gonna go. I have to probably go either TJ Watt or maybe Myles Garrett. One of those two.
I mean, Garrett just had a good game, but
yeah, but again, it's like I can't really say Roquan because he hasn't been really playing that well.
See, Garrett, I think is gonna be the stack guy this year. Like, Garrett
out of my way, and I'm gonna say the defensive player of the year currently is Dexter Lawrence for the Giants, or possibly. So Myles Garrett has inserted himself into the chat, but I don't think he's done enough.
Yeah.
If you want to know who else is good, Van Ginkel for the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 interceptions, 8 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. He would be a good one.
I would have said Hutchinson if he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, I honestly, He's only played 5 games, and he has 8 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, he'd probably be leading the league. He was having a career year before.
Yeah. So if he wasn't hurt, I would have said Aiden Hutchinson with that Lions defense.
Here's another thing. T.J. Watt is leading the league in forced fumbles. He has 4 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, which is absolutely insane. He also has 5 pass deflections, which is second among defensive edge, and he has 8 sacks, which is only 2 below the league lead. So I do think T.J. Watt has got to be in your top 3 just for his forced fumbles alone. So if you're asking how I see it playing out, T.J. Watt is to play 3 rushing quarterbacks at the end of the season, which allows him to get more sacks because they're going to break out of the pocket. I think T.J. Watt could be your defensive player of the year, but currently I'm going to go with Dexter Lawrence of the Giants. He's playing on a terrible team. He has 9 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble. So actually pretty good with tackles as well. He has 38 tackles, which is actually the highest among any defensive edge that is not T.J. Watt.
Mm-hmm.
Who currently is your NFL MVP, and why? You have to give me a why. Your why.
Oh, can I say it be a fucking what's his name, but without fucking pissing off drama by not using Lamar?
Well, you can't tell me otherwise. It's not Lamar. I'm not only am I saying it's Lamar, but again, if you see other people, they already say like Steven Smith. All these other people are saying that Lamar will probably take it again. So
No, I give it to Allen before I give it to Lamar.
I'll give it to Lamar.
Nope.
Allen hasn't really been doing a lot of.
I've got a better one for you that you guys are going to love. So aside from his terrible 5 interception game, Jared Goff has had a year.
Oh yeah, Goff for sure.
Goff would be number 2. It would be Lamar, Goff, or probably Allen.
Jared Goff is only the 5th quarterback in NFL history to post 2 or more perfect passer rating games in a single season, joining Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers himself. And joining that elite group, he's done so in only 11 games. He has 6 games left. Could do another one.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff himself has the Lions with their best record through this point. Then you're talking almost 80 years since they've been this good.
I think
Jared Goff to me was once written off by the Rams. Right? The Rams traded him, said, okay, Matthew Stafford's going to be what helps us win now. Lions invested in Jared Goff and said Jared Goff's going to help us win for the future. NFC Championship game last year, best record in the NFL. NFC. Best team, in my opinion, in the NFL. My current NFL MVP is Jared Goff. He means the most to that team. Without Jared Goff, that team is not what they are.
Yeah, I got to say Goff, too. It'd be, or again, if Lamar wins it, he wins it, but I don't see Allen winning it. I think it'd probably be Daniels, if anyone. I think I can see Jaden Daniels take it.
I don't. Jaden Daniels is falling off a lot, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him like if it came down to it, like if he didn't fall off, I could probably see him over Allen, but I just don't see Allen. You know.
I'll give you my MVP odds. MVP odds currently. League standpoint, you're probably looking at Lamar as the favorite. You're probably looking at Josh Allen as number 2. I would say Joe Burrow is number 3. And the only reason I say that, Joe Burrow is having an astonishingly good season. Joe Burrow is the only passer currently over 3,000 yards. Joe Burrow is the only guy close to 30 touchdowns. No one else. There's only 4 quarterbacks above 20 touchdown passes. Joe Burrow is 1 away from 30. Joe Burrow is also only throwing 4 interceptions, which is absolutely remarkable. Joe Burrow is only 3 quarterbacks that has an above 70 passer rating, and that is Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. When you look at QBR rating, he is only 1 of 5 over 100 of qualified quarterbacks. So if the Bengals defense was not so fucking bad, Joe Burrow is, in my opinion, could also be another one, like Jared Goff, that could be MVP. But the Bengals are just terrible. They just
Mhm.
on the defensive side of the ball, special team side of the ball, they're awful.
Mhm. Here's what I found. Like someone like did a NFL odds, like MVP odds. They got Josh Allen at number one, right, for beating. They're saying he's the run-up of 2020 behind Rodgers, right, who won in 2022. Or whoever won in 2022. But because Allen defeated the Chiefs. Then Lamar is second with how he just how he's been, right, with the way he's been playing and everything. And then you got Goff at number 3 because they're saying he's like he's played 8 of the last games. He rare airs like Drew Brees, stuff like that, right? Passing touchdown, 9th in passing yards. 4th is Patrick Mahomes, of course, because why wouldn't he be on the list?
Discredit that list right now.
And then Jalen Hurts is number 5. So
Patrick Mahomes is currently leading the league in interceptions. He has 15 touchdowns, 11 has a career low, okay, in QBR. His current QBR is only a 67. His career average is around a 71. His passer rating, his career average is around a 97. He's currently sitting at a 90. Having his worst year of his career. Statistically, he's not even top 12 in passing yards, and he's played 11 games. I'm telling you now, Patrick Mahomes is not even in my top 10 for me. I put Saquon Barkley above Patrick Mahomes. If you want my all informal honesty, I put Justin Herbert above Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, the only reason why he's on the list is because he's going for his 3rd fucking championship.
Yeah.
So, of course, they're going to put him on the list over these other quarterbacks because...
And here's the thing. Unless Mahomes throws for 300, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions over his last 6 games, if he wins MVP and doesn't do those numbers, it's rigged. The NFL doesn't give a fuck about stats, and they're literally just giving it to Mahomes because he's the league's crybaby.
I'll tell you guys that from the beginning it was rigged.
Tom Brady himself is a far better quarterback, in my opinion, than Patrick Mahomes is currently. Patrick Mahomes could be better than him by the end of his career, but this year, Tom Brady never had a down year like Patrick Mahomes is having this year. Never. Tom Brady never had a year like this in his entire career, and I'm not even a Patriots fan.
Don't talk too much about Tom Brady because Cove doesn't like Tom Brady.
I don't like him either, but Brady never had this bad. And Cove, how many mistakes did Brady make? I would say on average. And I can look him up real quick if you'd like me to. But I would say on average, at this time of the season, you would never see Brady with over 10 interceptions. Brady was one of the least intercepted quarterbacks probably in NFL history. He didn't make mistakes like that. Mahomes had 2 of them.
But also, too, you could also be like, but then if you talk to a Chiefs fan about it, I suppose Cove ain't chimed in yet, defending Patrick Mahomes.
Because I'm not a Chiefs fan.
Anyways, despite what Cove said, I'm surprised he's not defending Patrick Mahomes. If you talk to a Chiefs fan, they'll be like, well, he doesn't have his weapons. Well, no shit, they're doubling Kelsey at almost every game that they play against. They're doubling Kelsey. Kelsey's not looking himself out there. And who else does he really have? Worthy, that's a rookie, right? Then you have, who else? Hopkins, right, who's probably getting doubled also.
Hollywood Brown's about to come back.
Yeah, Hollywood's about to come back, and Hollywood's decent.
And they have Juju, who's all right out of the slot.
And Juju's all right. So it's like he's not throwing it to Kelsey because Kelsey's getting doubled constantly. Worthy's a rookie, and I don't think Patrick trusts him too much. Like I said, I haven't seen too many Chiefs games.
Well, hold on a minute. Here's my biggest complaint about that. Look at who Mahomes throws to, okay? Let's add Mahomes receiver, let's say at their healthiest, is going to have wide receiver 1. So Rashee Rice is out for the season, but he was there for the first 6 games. So I am going to throw him in there because he's a big part of his stat line. So you have Rashee Rice, wide receiver 1, D-Hop, wide receiver 2, Hollywood, wide receiver 3, Juju, wide receiver 4, and you still have Xavier Worthy and McCole Hardman there. I'm going to tell
Hopkins.
You,
and you forgot Hopkins too, but
yeah, and I'm going to tell you right now. Does Josh Allen have that?
No.
Does Lamar Jackson have that?
Nope.
No, he does not. Does Jaden Daniels have that? No,
Nope.
he does not. So,
Does Rodgers have that? No.
So my biggest thing with that, Russell Wilson doesn't have that. Kyler Murray doesn't have that.
Half the league doesn't have who Mahomes have. If you look at it.
People say, oh, Mahomes doesn't have Tyreek Hill. Mahomes, if you add up the talent of just D-Hop and Hollywood Brown alone, that eclipses what Tyreek Hill brings to the field, because Hollywood Brown is a good route runner and middle of the field guy, and D-Hop is a good go-up-and-getter and hand specialist.
Mm-hmm.
So those two alone will make up for not having Tyreek, and you still have Rashee Rice, Juju Smith, Xavier Worthy, and McCole Hardman with Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes he has a better receiving core this year than any year in his entire career.
Exactly.
In his entire career, people are continuing to make excuses for him, and I will not continue to live for these excuses. Patrick Mahomes has been underwhelming this year. He's played like shit, and the Chiefs are still not fun, and that's something to be proud of, because if Mahomes playing football, that's fucking the league's over.
And people thought I was crazy at the beginning of the season when I said I don't see Patrick Mahomes breaking 4,000 yards this year.
Mm-mm.
Well,
and two, if you watch the Chiefs games, right? Like whoever they go against, if you watch it, right? Especially at the beginning of the season when it started, people were like, "Oh, what's going on with Mahomes and Kelce? Is there bad blood in the locker room?" You know, because they were throwing around that. They even brought politics into it, saying that they're having issues because Mahomes and them are Trump supporters and Travis and Taylor are Kamala Harris supporters and shit. And I'm like, well, constantly if you're getting doubled like Kelce is, of course Mahomes ain't going to throw it to Kelce, right? Because he's not a Gronk. He's not. If you throw two people on Gronk, Gronk's still going to get it regardless. He's not a Gronk. And Mahomes has these other receivers that he's throwing to, right? But people are making excuses, like you were saying, with, oh, well, why isn't he giving it to Kelce? You know, they're like, oh, is there stuff going on between him and Taylor? That's why he's not playing as much. And it's like, really?
Everybody does that, though.
Yeah. But it's just at that point, it's just like, fuck.
So. Ugh. But yeah. So, Thomas, were you surprised to see who won NASCAR?
If we're getting into NASCAR, I'm going to be a little upset with you. I don't think Joey Logano had any business being there. And by him the championship, it goes to show that the NASCAR playoff format is broken, needs to be adjusted, and should never be done like that ever again. Joey Logano didn't perform at all throughout the season. Made it through the playoffs because of his win that he had in the season. And yes, I know that's a part of the format, and everyone else races the format too, which is what Joey Logano said. He said everybody else races the format. I won the same way anybody else would have won. And I get that. But you were not even a top 10 driver in the regular season. If you even add up the points, like if you go by old Winston Cup point standings, Joey Logano was not even a top 12 driver. Bubba Wallace had better stats than Joey Logano didn't make the playoffs. I'm not even a Bubba Wallace fan. What I'm getting at by that is this was the worst botched playoffs that NASCAR has had in the history of their sport. And you have so many pissed off fans about this because Kyle Larson was more deserving, Chase Elliott was more deserving, Christopher Bell was more deserving, Alex Bowman was more deserving. There were many more drivers. Joey Logano, I'm not saying is not a champion race car driver because Joey Logano was one of the most talented on the field, but he had a down year and somehow won the championship. That should not happen. That should not happen. Mm-hmm. His down year was worse than 13 other drivers in terms of points, average finish, stage finishes. He did not finish top 10 or 5 in any of those categories. And those are 3 of the biggest categories in NASCAR. So, no, I don't think Joey Logano should have won the championship. He won it. Good for him. I think NASCAR has to make a change if they don't want their fan base to start leaving in big amounts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had 4 wins, 13 top 13s, 7 top 5s, 3 poles, and 6 times he did not finish.
Yeah, but my thing is, out of the 4 wins, 3 of them were in the playoffs. I'm talking about the regular season. He had 1 win.
Yeah.
1 win in 26 races. Bubba Wallace had better stats than him, Cove, and he didn't even make the playoffs.
Hey, it's like we're talking about Mahomes though. Who cares how many times you win the regular season? It's all about playoffs.
So Steve Letarte, former crew chief of Jeff Gordon and Dale Jr., had a very interesting view of this. He said, if you're going to continue to go the win and you're in stat, you should just get rid of the people that don't win. Just do a win-only playoffs. And if you win, you make the playoffs. If you don't make it. Or he said you either do that or you go back to the old playoff format where you have 16 drivers and you say, fuck the wins. The wins count towards bonus points towards. So you take your top 16 drivers in points, not with wins, not with any of that. You top 16 drivers in points, and you inclement the old format where wins count as bonus points, leading a lap counts as bonus points, most laps counts as bonus points, like how it used to be, and you incorporate both systems into one, and then you restart at the beginning. So you don't have rounds. You have 10 races, and you reset the points, and then for each win is 1 point. For each, you have a race most laps led, 1 point. For each time you led a lap, 1 point. Stuff like that. Like you just add those points up, and you might have your number one driver is going to be 20 points up on last place, right? And then you're going to start it, and you're going to give 16 drivers, the best 16 in the sport, 10 races to battle it out, and whoever's the best after 10 races is your champion.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like it should be. I can agree with that format.
But I mean, yeah, I know there was a lot of people that I was gonna watch, but I went to work, and then I'm like, fucking Joey wins. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not like I didn't see it coming because, like I said, he won 3 races in the playoffs. I mean, he won 2 at that point, and he won the last one. But hey, it's what matters. Winning the last one. You can blame Blaney, you can blame Byron, you can blame Reddick, you can blame them all, but it's at the end of the day, it's Joey ran a better race in the playoffs. I mean, it's like us trying to gauge the 2020 COVID season for every league. Do we count those guys champions?
I blame Alex Bowman for Joey Logano being there, because if Alex Bowman had not been disqualified, Joey Logano would not have been there.
Oh yeah. Oh, that controversial, pass or whatever that happened. Yeah. I mean, you can't do it that way. I think they were talking about it before because somebody else did. I forget. You might know who I'm talking about. The guy who did the NASCAR move to win a race, where he.
Oh, you're talking about Rash Chastain.
Yeah.
He rode the wall to win the race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fun jazz. I mean, have you done that to it in the game when you play NASCAR?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've done it at least once or twice.
Drama?
What?
I know you play NASCAR.
No, I don't play NASCAR.
You've never played NASCAR?
Back in fucking.
Yeah, I'm saying, would you ever played NASCAR?
Back when fucking Dale Jr. was still in the race, stuff like that.
Yes, but did you ever run the wall to win the race?
No, I'd just crash everybody and get in fucking first. That's what I would do. I'd get behind them and then tap them and then let them all spin out and fucking take over.
Oh, I know, Drama. You've ran the wall to win a race.
No, I'd crash everybody.
Everybody fucking ran the wall to win a race in NASCAR. It just happens.
No, I'd make sure everyone crashes first.
Holy shit, Cove! We missed a UFC fight that was overseas in Moscow, and it started at 6 a.m. this morning. We could have been drinking this morning, getting drunk as shit first thing in the morning. They had some good-ass fights, brother. They had Peter Wang versus Fernandez. They had Zhang versus Diaz. They even had Peter Yan versus Figueiredo, who is the God of War guy, and that was the main event. It was a good card.
So speaking of that, how did you guys like or dislike the Paul versus Tyson fight?
It was the worst fight of all time.
Mm-hmm.
There was more throwing punches than that than in a WWF match.
I know Cove was happy that Jake won.
Oh yes, Because I was the only one that fucking called it.
No, because we know you're secretly a Jake Paul fan. It's all right.
Oh yeah. No, I said he was gonna win it because I just knew how.
No, it's all right.
That's
It's
how
all
it was
right.
scripted.
No, well, yeah, of course it was scripted.
Yeah. I mean, he won't fight McGregor unless McGregor bulks up. Well, actually, he wants to fight McGregor at 170 versus his 224 because he wants the advantage with the weight.
Mm-hmm.
UFC 309 was the greatest UFC fight card of all time.
I wasn't impressed with John Jones's victory. I don't know. It
Well, I mean,
seemed
John
kind.
Jones did knock him out, so he did earn it.
He did earn it, but it's that kick that he did that, and then the punch. It was just like it didn't feel like John Jones to me. Like it was John Jones, and he's done that before, but it felt like a weaker version of what he's done before. Like I don't think he hit him as hard. Like he got him, but I just don't think it was just as elegant as he's done before. Because I think he's done that kick before to win a championship or something. That backwards spin kick. I think it was just a lucky shot where he got him like right in the rib or whatever, and it got him to go down. And then he get the punch out. But if he didn't land that kick, he wouldn't. I don't think he would have got that knockout right then.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
So that's what I mean. Like, I'm talking about years ago. He did that kick and got the guy right in the face, and then the guy went down. I'm like, yeah, that was crazy. That was a great kick, but that kick looked like it wasn't placed properly, and he just hit a right spot, and it was just dumb luck that he ended up getting that shot. But I mean, I'd say the worst that had to do with the Jake Paul fight, not just because it was scripted like we all thought, it was the Netflix service of fucking what we had. And the next one's going to be Christmas Day NFL Live. And
Don't remind me, my Steelers are playing the Chiefs.
they're going to be lagging like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be watching the game on Christmas Day, and Thomas be sitting there like, did they score yet? And I'm like, yeah, they already scored up 3 touchdowns. You're like, what? I'm lagging that bad? It's like, yeah, you're lagging that bad.
I'm not lagging. But let me tell you a story. I will never lag, and I'll tell you what. I'm the best there ever was when it comes to finding free streams for anything.
Well, that was the thing. Netflix was lagging so bad, and I talked to 3 other people about it, that they went to some third-party site and got a better version of the fight than from Netflix.
I just went to streamies whenever I watch these football games. Or Peacock if it's on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, but Netflix is just horrible when it comes to this live streaming shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Tom Brady one was
decent.
It was decent, but it was laggy though.
Mm-hmm.
It was for a live event. It shouldn't have been that laggy.
Mm-mm.
I expect a 30-second delay, but not like a 3-minute delay.
Right.
Like I know some people that literally during the fight, like while they're still throwing, people were getting blacked out. Couldn't see shit. Couldn't even hear anything. Like one guy was like, I was in the first round, and by the time I got into the next round, it was round 5. By the time it unlegged itself.
Jeez.
There's actually a guy that said he's suing Netflix for the for it lagging that much. I'm like, how much disposable income that you have that you could sue Netflix?
Netflix would just probably laugh and be like, well, probably your internet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how much disposable income do you have to fight Netflix on something that you know you're not going to win?
Right.
Because it's not just like one person. Like everybody in the world had lagging issues when it came to that match.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be surprising what they do with the NFL. Like the NFL is not going to. NFL will cut their contract with it. Netflix if they fuck this up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
same with WWE. WWE is going to be hosting all their stuff.
WrestleMania is live on Netflix.
Yep.
It's going to be crazy.
If that, they'll probably cut it too. Be like, hey, you know what? Nah.
Yeah. So Netflix really needs to figure out what the hell they're doing or how they're doing it, because you can't have these big brands coming in and the fans just being mad going elsewhere because like every fan's gonna be like, fuck Netflix, I'm on this messstreams.com or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like on some other third party site supporting a third party site that's able to have the match versus anybody else.
Yep.
I mean, we pay for these services for what reason? To lag? No. I mean, and I'm not talking about just like a live sporting event. I'm talking about just like watching a movie. If a movie lags, you find yourself like, meh, fuck it. You'll either watch it later or won't watch it at all because you were just so mad about how bad it was lagging. Like a lot of people I know get mad when it lags so much that they're like, I'm done. And if it's a sporting event, they'll just go see who wins later. They'll watch the highlight later. So, because once you miss a sporting event, by the end of it, if you're not on social media, then you're gonna eventually find out what happened anyways. And then you just watch a highlight of the best stuff for the game, and you don't even have to watch sporting shit. So, I mean, baseball is like watching paint dry sometimes because it could be like the 7th inning before anything happens. So I get it. People like to watch the condensed games better because it at least shows all the fun stuff. But I don't know if you can really put a game down to 30 minutes of entertainment of baseball in a 2-hour game. Other sports maybe more entertaining, but baseball is at least only a quarter fun. So, I mean, I know Ant's gonna be, but I mean, do you guys miss baseball? Like, with the few months it's off?
Oh, for sure. Yep.
You miss baseball? I mean, you got your football, you got basketball, you got hockey. I mean, it's not like we're without sports.
Not the same. Not the same. Baseball is the best.
Yeah, baseball is my number 1, but hockey's my number 2. So it doesn't affect me too much because I can watch hockey on the baseball off season. So.
That is true. Well, guys, I don't mean to hop off, but it's been fun. I have to start these deviled eggs for my wife's Thanksgiving. It starts at 5:00. So let me know when we're doing this again, and I'll hop back on. We could plan for a full day. We could plan for a day when Ant and a couple other people are off, and I'll do some sharing on Facebook and Twitter, since those are the 2 platforms that I really go on the most, and maybe Instagram. I'll try, but like I said, it's been fun. I just if I don't get started on these deviled eggs, she's gonna wake up from her nap and beat my ass.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, no,
for sure. Okay. Well, look, guys, have a great weekend, and maybe we can do a pre-Thanksgiving space. I'm off on Wednesday, so if you guys wanted to do something on Wednesday, just let me know what time. I'm off.
Yeah, okay. I'm off Wednesday too.
All right.
Maybe lunchtime Wednesday. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So, gonna be doing any COD today?
Probably a little bit later. I'm grinding for that new melee weapon that they got, the drill.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's a hit. It's an event. It's like a hit list. All you have to do is get into games and get a bunch of kills and shit.
Oh yeah, I saw the hit list. Yeah,
yeah.
I've just been working the last few days, so.
Yeah, I prestiged last night on stream, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
You're already prestiged? Oh.
Well, yeah, I'm not no life in the game.
What are you talking about? I'm not low life, and I've already passed prestige like a week ago.
Yeah, I just hit prestige. Though too, I really rarely play it. When I play, it's usually in the morning.
I play like an hour a day, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm also been doing Nuketown, grinding camos and shit. So.
Oh, that's what you've been doing. I've been trying.
Yeah, well,
I haven't been trying to Nuketown that bullshit, you know.
Well, I've been doing Nuketown grinding camos. So.
What are you using as your main?
I've been switching guns, but it's been mostly the XM4 right now.
Oh, that's why you've been fucking using them. Fucking the auto. Come on now.
Well, that I was doing a sniper. I was doing all LMG stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I'm the AS-39 or whatever it is. AS-89.
Yeah, I was running a little bit of the AS Val for a little bit, but I before I prestiged, I was running that because I was playing zombies. with
Yeah,
it.
I haven't played zombies yet, and I got a ton of stuff for zombies. It's just I haven't had the chance to do zombies.
Yeah, do directed mode.
Director mode.
No, directed mode. It's basically where
Oh.
it's like it's only goes up to round 11, and you can kind of like. It's not like how it's constantly, like the zombie mode. It's not like how it's like constantly gonna keep going. You can get up to round 11 and just kind of chill and just grind shit. Child zombies do that, You won't have to worry about getting fucking destroyed. Too bad.
I don't know who saw it the other day, but they're like, "Is that the gun you were talking about before?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the gun I was talking about before." For the reference of it is, did you ever watch Predators?
Predators? No.
The one where they all landed on the foreign planet and they fought the
No.
Predator.
No.
Okay. Well, anyways, Adam Brody is like the lead guy, and he has this shotgun that was just amazing, and it's got the barrel underneath it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got that's the gun I'm using.
Oh, okay.
It is a marksman rifle, but it's a shotgun.
Yeah, I've been noob tubing on Nuketown most of the time when I get pissed off.
Really?
Yeah.
See, if you want to get killed, just go to Nuketown. You can rape a ton of kills. In Nuketown.
Yeah, definitely.
But
until motherfuckers start throwing smoke and shit when we're playing domination, and it's like, bro, I've been having fucking shit ass teammates. It's like, bro, I'm surprised I haven't taken a bath with my toaster yet.
I have
because with domination, like, okay, if you spawn behind the greenhouse, right, you get C and B, right, or no, A and B, right, okay, and I tell my teammates, right, and if you're pretty smart, you'd understand. All you need is just A and B, right? You don't need C. Yeah. Let enemies take that because it's just time, right? You just time it, defend it. No, what's my teammates do? I'm gonna go run to fucking C, grab C2, and it's like, and we're fighting for B, and we're leaving A wide open, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Or hard point, right? You know where the Jeep's at, right? Mm-hmm. They're running towards that. What's the team gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go run to fucking greenhouse and go camp in their spawn. And it's like, bro, can we like get normal people?
No, that's all it is. It's full of cheaters and hackers.
Yeah. Or people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's like, bro, fuck.
Yeah, I'm in it now. There's another free item. Probably a 2 XP.
Yeah. I'm stocking those up for probably next week or something. For the next event.
Yeah,
I also been playing a lot of Madden too because the new Thanksgiving event. So in Madden, so that's been mainly what I've been playing.
Yeah, event ends in 11 days. The hit list. It just pops up, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was working when this came out, so I didn't have a chance to see it.
Yeah, I was streaming a little bit of it on stream last night, so I was playing some of it. It's pretty fun.
Okay, eliminate opponents. 1 per elimination, 1 per 5 eliminations, and death per 5 eliminations.
Yeah.
Work together for new rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's got special things.
Yeah, and then if you do the personal one, which is you get the drill unlocked, so.
Okay.
You just have to go in and get a bunch of kills. And then the community one which is the blue one. It is basically if you get into a lobby, and depending on how good your team does, it's like, they'll help out. So you need a bunch of people to play with to do it.
Okay. I don't even see how you play.
You just go into a random game and just start shooting.
Oh.
So
I see the pick up power drill. Okay.
Yeah. So if you go, say you go to Nuketown and you drop 30 something kills, that will be like, all right, there you go. You can level up, right? Kind of thing. It'll pop up like if you're paying attention, you know how like the camos pop up or like your level pops up
Yeah.
up on the screen. It'll pop up when you do that. Or even if you get out of the game, like say you drop 30 on Nuketown and then you lose, you go to that, it will show you, okay, you have 500 kills, right? Or something, right? So, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, it was 2 XP.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, equipment 2 XP.
yeah.
I got level 1 for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and a 45-minute XP for weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 45 minutes of XP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably jump on later and play some COD for a bit. I don't know yet.
Well, I work at 6, so
Mm-hmm.
it depends. So yeah, we'll figure out like Wednesday, or if not, I start next Saturday, Sunday days. So
Mm-hmm.
I could do a Saturday, Sunday late
I
night.
mean, I can do Thursday, just not Thursday. You know, if we decide to do one on Thanksgiving, I can't do Thursday morning because I'll be helping with food and shit.
I mean, I could do whenever because I don't have Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't have to do with that stuff.
So, well, I also promised to help out. So
I'm 65% done on the battle pass.
oh, nice. I'm like halfway.
I am. What did I just last unlock? Oh, 12. Oh no, page 9. I'm done all. I've done 9 pages.
Oh, nice. I think I'm on page 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, I'm on page 9, and I'm
Mhm.
halfway through page 10.
If you want to really grind out the battle pass, do zombies. That gives you a lot of XP.
Yeah, I just haven't really.
Yeah, just jump into directed mode and just.
Oh, I was actually in zombies. I didn't even realize I was actually in zombies.
yeah. Go to directed mode and like I said, you can because there's like fixed rounds, right? Like you get say into like round 11. But if you do it and just run around and train the zombies and shit and kill it, and then back out, like save your file and back out, your shit will go fucking through the roof. So.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm using the ASG 89
Mm-hmm.
shotgun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta unlock everything because, like I said, I prestiged, so now I'm getting those base weapons.
Yeah.
So I have to, I think level 5 or 6 whenever I get the card back, the wild card spot unlocked. I can use my weapons again.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty crazy for me because like I still get like 30 kills per round
Mm-hmm.
with a shotgun.
Yeah, no, the shotgun's not that bad. I'm just waiting for the street sweeper to come back.
It's like a double tap.
Right.
If I get you around the corner, I could double tap you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one just shot me in the face. But yeah, no, like it's only a double tap. But I have I was at I have what was it 20?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. What the fuck? Oh, that blinded me. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, no, I fucking hate it too. Playing Nuketown, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna blind you." It's like, bro, stop. But no, the pain for grinding the rocket launcher because I'm doing the one where it locks onto like the vehicles that has that scope, not like the RPG one, but the other one, the first rocket launcher. It's just a pain waiting for them to call in like UAVs and shit. And it's like, fucking come on, you know. So, but other than that, it's been a grind.
Oh yeah, it's for sure a grind. It's just,
But it's fun though.
But the cheaters have been killing it though for us.
I haven't really encountered any.
Yeah,
I don't really play ranked or anything, so.
No, I haven't. No, that's what I mean. Like that's why I haven't seen any of the cheaters because I'm not in ranked.
Yeah, right.
Well, I saw the other night you were talking about how like what was it? You were talking about the knives.
Yeah. That was yesterday. That was last night, I think. Because I was running around with a knife because somebody redeemed knife only in a stream. So I was running around with it. I was like, it's not as bad, you know, to do it on Nuketown because I really didn't deal with a lot of people. The only thing that sucks is fucking when they start flashing. That's about it, or concussion grenades, stuff like that. But it's not as bad. I mean, I get maybe one or two cheaters in Nuketown, but that's about it. Like,
Yeah,
as soon as I spawn, I'm fucking shot, and it's, like, dead. And they're on the other side of the map, and it's like, come on. So. But other than that, I haven't really encountered anymore. They're all in ranked. So.
Yeah, I don't know how some of these guys like fucking they get on like these 40 fucking kill streaks, and I'm like, how the hell are you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of figured out how to do it now.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's just all about your streaks, right? Once you get your streaks going.
Yep. If you can get your streaks and all of that, then it's
Then
not
it
as
just
bad.
happens. I forget who I was watching. I think it was just a random streamer, but he had those crazy streaks going.
Mm-hmm.
Like I forget what the one where you get up and you show the cockpit of the plane or whatever, and you just
The chopper gunner.
yeah, no, the one above that one.
Oh, I don't know.
It's all black and white, and then you black and white, and then you shoot from the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, but it's just
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Ooh. I mean, this is a pretty deadly fucking shotgun, anyways.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's shotgun slaps and fucking motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That one screwed up for me. I went to fucking shoot and fucking then all of a sudden they said, nope, you're gonna reload, and I'm not even sure
Yep.
bullet.
Yeah. Right. It's
like-
weird sometimes.
I was like, what the fuck? It's like I got this for sure, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, I don't got this.
I'm gonna get off and go get some food because I'm fucking starving.
Yeah,
So.
I gotta work in 3 hours, so
All right.
all right.
All right.
So yeah, we'll be back next week before Thanksgiving and maybe after Thanksgiving. It just depending on what happens. But thank you for everybody that will join in to watch us. Appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next week.